Alright guys, I'm announcing my next hardest demon, which is going to be Stalemate Redux. I'm not going to be starting this level from 0 until mid-October. I just wanted to practice it so I can start straight away from 0 when I reach that point. But yeah, I've done 33,200 on Stalemate Redux already. I do not know how I did that run already. That run was hard because the UFO is so hard to learn. It's just so hard to get consistent, but it does get pretty consistent afterwards. It's not 100% consistent, but it does get a little bit more consistent. But jeez, it's a hard level. Like the beginning's really hard, the UFO's real hard. It's a very first half heavy level, but I'm excited to play this, and it's a lot more enjoyable than I thought it was going to be. This level is actually sort of enjoyable. But, without further ado, let's just get into Stalemate Redux, and let me talk about the level. Alright, so, the beginning here, this level's just weird. With the beginning, it's very slow, it's a very slow-paced beginning, but it gets fast-paced, near the rest, and then slows down at the ending part. So, this beginning is really tight with the ship sections, and the wave sections. There's a lot of tight ship and wave in this beginning. I have not practiced these parts much as well, actually. I should probably practice these parts, so I'm ready to go from 0. I could maybe just stream myself doing it, but, like, not planning on actually beating it. Like, I'm gonna be playing a lot more easier stuff, like, I'm gonna finish off the gold tier on the GDP, and also beat retention, as you guys suggested, and maybe a few more easier streams. But now we're at the wave part, and this wave part is hard. If I turn on hitboxes, I've been doing this with hitboxes on pretty much every single time, because it takes a while to learn. Yeah, these are really tight wave gaps. Thankfully, it's at slow speed, but still very difficult. And these wave gaps right here are actually really difficult right there. Those are really difficult. And then here as well. Man, this wave part is hard, but I can see it getting more consistent over time. This right here is hard. This right here is really hard. Like, dude, that is hard. This level's just hard, okay? And then after that, you reach the UFO, which I've done this to 100. And I am, see how much better I'm doing now? This is because I've actually learned this part. I've actually, like, I've spent, like, well over, like, 3,500 attempts here. Pretty much hell Pegasus on the Ethereal Artifice. But it's actually really satisfying to do this part. And then we reach the red part right here, which is a bit harder than the green and purple part. But this red part does get fairly consistent. It's still pretty hard. Like, those timings right here, these types of things always get me. And then once you hit the yellow portal, click instantly. Yellow portal, sorry, I cannot enunciate. The yellow portal, hit that as soon as you hit it. Don't worry about these spikes. I don't think they'll kill you. And then we reach the ship part right here. And you just want to click when you reach the middle spikes like that. And also, like, hit the yellow orb a bit later than usual. Don't hit it instantly, like somewhere in the middle. And then hit these green orbs like as early as possible. And then after that, you reach this straight fly section, which is the hard part's lining yourself up. The hard part about this is lining yourself up. And then this is really difficult. This is extremely difficult for me. Yeah, I don't really know how to make this consistent. Maybe just hitting the bottom of that yellow orb. Like in the bottom right of that yellow orb. Maybe. Something like that. It's a really precise timing. You have to release at a certain time frame right here. I don't really know where to release. Just kind of got eyeball it. And then it drops in difficulty from here on out, but you can still die. I've died to that saw blade back there a few times. So be careful. I'm going to look out for that. And then we reach the ending, which is a memory part. There's not really much explaining to do, but it's very understandable once you understand the memory. I'm not going to go through the memory to bore you guys because you can just learn it yourself. And then this ending is going to be kind of stressful. It's dual ship, but it's actually kind of controllable for some reason. I don't know why. Gives me the vibes to the highest ending, though. A flashback to that 98% and fail a high. Frick. Oh, man. And then we reach the hold orbs here. The hold orbs are harder than you think, especially when you're gonna be nervous. I don't really know, like, just hit the bottom one, like, a little bit later. Like, somewhere, each of them in the middle, I guess. Make sure to hit that last one a bit later than usual. Nice. Yeah, see. That is Stalemate Redux, so I'm excited to start this level, starting this in mid-October. I might, like, try doing the beginning a bit, though, just to get consistent with it. And then we'll start it for going from 0. I'll just be practicing this while I'm bored and stuff. But yeah, that's Stalemate Redux, and now here's my 33 to 100 run. Oh, what? I did 33 to 100! I did 33 to 100!
What, you did 33 to 100?
I'm not joking,
Nice.
I did 33 to fucking 100 at Stalemate Redux!
Holy shit, dude.
Oh my fucking god!
Good job, Colin.
I have a feeling this isn't actually going to take 100,000 attempts.
Yeah, I know. Dude, I did it! Oh, dude, I did 33 to 100. What the fuck? That is like harder than like Quantum. That is harder than Quantum. Oh my fucking god. There's no fucking way I just did that. There's no fucking way I just did 33 to 100 on Stalemate Redux.
And the way is, you done it.
Yeah.